Careface CVP. Subscribe, like, comment, and let the whole world know about it.
Much love to my subscribers. Do you believe in star signs? Believe it or not, it is interesting to see what zodiac signs criminals fall under, and their crimes. Do you think their criminality have anything to do with where and when they were born? Did you know this? Aquarius are from January 20th to February 18th. Aquarians think that they know everything. They are methodical, thorough, and logical. They live in their own heads so much. This is just what they tell themselves. Did you know this? David Burney. Aquarius, born February 16th. 1951, he raped and brutally murdered 4 women. Between ages 15 and 31 in the year 1986. Did you know this? Pisces are from the 18th of February to the 20th of March. Pisces often have a lack of direction, as they just don't know what they want at any time. They have a searing hot temper, and often have a dark side they never show to anyone. Did you know this? Poisonous Pisces Eric Edgar Cook, the Night Caller, was born February 25th, 1931, he ended up murdering 8, raping 1, and attempted 14 other murders. After police found a rifle with his fingerprints, Cook was arrested and confessed to each of his crimes. Did you know this? Aries, March 20th to April 20th, the death-obsessed sign. Aries are considered the most impulsive of all the star signs. They are primal, and have a deep dark side they rarely show others. They can be lazy, self-absorbed, and they only ever think of themselves. They lust for power. They are obsessed with death, especially their own. They are also painfully stubborn, and hate being told what to do. Did you know this? The Frankston serial killer Paul Denier is an Aries born the 14th of April 1972. He known for his obsession with stalking and killing women. Between 17 and 22. He was sentenced to life imprisonment, where he pleaded with authorities to allow him to become a transgender woman. Did you know this? Taurus, April 20th to May 21st. Taurians are clever, stubborn, and possessive. They are also greedy and materialistic. Terrible Tauruses. Caroline Grills is in Taurians. Caroline killed 4 family members, her stepmother, sister-in-law Mary Ann Mickelson, and in-laws by marriage, Angelina Thomas and John Lundberg. Did you know this? Gemini is from May 21st to June 21st. Geminis are trouble-committing because they are easily distracted by something new and shiny. They have 2 sides, and you never know what side you are going to get. Grievous Geminis. Leonard Fraser, the Rockhampton rapist, killed and raped 7 victims, the youngest being a 9-year-old girl. Leonard was known for being particularly unintelligent, with the maturity of an 11-year-old. Did you know this? Cancer are from June 21st to July 23rd. Cancers are moody and obsessed with home and love. They are easily offended by the slightest little thing, and will then scurry back to their cave. They are most likely to have mental disorders. Did you know this? Crazy Cancerians murdered a total of 4 women and raped 3. Caught after police found his fingerprints at one of the murdered women's homes. Did you know this? Leo are from July 23rd to August 23rd. The impulse killer, a true Leo, will never walk past a mirror without taking a good look at themselves. They often have a huge inferior complex and can be spoilt brats. Did you know this? Leo lunatics Martha Rendell murdered children out of obsession and sexual arousal. She tortured the 3 children of the man she was married to and forced them to call her mother. She would rub hydrochloric acid on their throats and necks, which would then burn through the skin, causing them to die in agony. Did you know this? Virgo, August 23rd to September 23rd. Virgos are perfectionists and detail-orientated, making them a perfect serial killer. They often come across as doormat, but also have secret sexual fetishes. Just check their web history. Did you know this? Violent Virgo's Paul Stephen Hague had killed 7 people before being caught. It was believed he killed those who knew too much about his crimes. He killed his accomplice and son after witnessing the murder of his girlfriend, who he let another man rape, before stabbing her 157 times to death. Did you know this? Libra, September 23 to October 23, the darkest sign and most likely to be in prison. They are obsessed with making a good impression. They care terribly what other people think of them. They put on a fake smile whilst they plot your murder behind your back. Lecherous Libra's Carl Williams. Carl was a drug trafficker in the Melbourne underworld who is responsible for ordering the murders of other underworld figures. A total of 3 murders were executed under his instructions, and 1 was unsuccessful. He was sentenced to 35 years in prison, but was murdered by another inmate early in his incarceration. Scorpio are October 23 to November 22, the most sadistic sign Scorpios won't ever forget. Never cross a Scorpio without expecting revenge. If they don't like you, they will make your life hell forever. Did you know this? Sagittarius, November 22 to December 21. The cold one, they are easily bored, so are always chasing the next new and exciting adventure. They speak their minds and have no tact. They are cold to the bone and don't really care about anyone or anything. Did you know this? Sadistic Sagittarians. John Wayne Glover, the Granny Killer, or the Monster of Mosman, he was a serial killer who targeted elderly women. John murdered 4 women and sexually assaulted countless more. He was arrested and convicted for his murders. Did you know this? Capricorn, December 22 to January 19. The most evil star sign of them all. Capricorn. Truly the evilest star sign of them all. They are controlling. They never trust anyone, even their long-term partners. They will not think twice about taking advantage of anyone for their benefit. Did you know this? Catastrophic Capricorns. Ivan Milat, the backpacker murderer, he was a serial killer who would pick up backpackers and kill them out in the forest and bury them. Before murdering them, he would tie his victims' hands behind their backs and torture them for a long period of time. Ivan was arrested and given a life sentence. He has since tried self-harming and cut his finger off to send to the High Court.
Brought to you by Careface CVP. Subscribe, like, comment, and let the whole world know about us. Careface CVP.